and welcome to Tripe. Today we have a special guest, aka Daniel Big Balls Wardman.
Director, mate.
Director podcast.
You might have to get rid of the word special. We currently have guest.
So what's the first section?
Don't we need an introduction?
Right, how was everyone's days?
Excellent.
Good.
I didn't do a lot.
No.
Yeah, low key probably sums it up.
Did you work today, Dan?
I did work today, yeah.
What were your hours today?
Oh, it was something like 9 till 4:30.
What do you mean something like you worked it?
Yeah, I did, but then the days go into each other. I can't remember what I did.
I'm freelance, mate.
You just can't tie me down.
I turn up when I like.
I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays, and I got rudely awakened by the dustman.
Actually, come on Tuesdays, but okay.
Tuesdays, mine come on Thursdays.
Today is Wednesday, Dan. I hate to break it to you.
But men don't come today, they came yesterday.
No, they don't. They come tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty sure they come on Thursdays, Dan.
They come on Tuesdays.
Yeah, they come on Tuesdays.
They definitely come tomorrow.
They come on Tuesdays.
They come on Tuesdays
No,
for
I
me
don't
now.
think so, mate.
Yeah.
Did you know that what this men do work like every day? They don't just work on Thursdays.
Well, no, they don't. They work one day a week, Dan. Because
Yeah.
no one puts their bins out on other days. You tool.
Mug. Shall I tell you what's caught my attention on Wikipedia? Wikipedia with Callum.
No. No one's interested.
Who invited you to be a special guest? So
Right.
we decided that the theme for this week should be travel.
Can we scrap Wikipedia, please?
My article this week looks at the tale of Captain Calamity,
Oh,
the
no.
58-year-old sailor who attempted to circumnavigate the British Isles, only to call out a lifeboat 5 times. And this was just off the coast of Suffolk. His converted rowing boat was likened to a glorified sailboard, and his sail had been cannibalised from a windsurfing board. Both the Coast Guard and the RNLI considered him under-equipped and unfit. But that is where the story is only just beginning. In 2008, Stuart Hill...
Oh my god, what a load of waffle.
I open with this. Can you give us an interesting article?
Sorry, I found someone who tried to circumnavigate the British Isles in a cupboard, and I'm about to guess how he declared independence for one of the Shetland Islands.
Yeah, but is it interesting? No.
You haven't told us that. You just said.
I was getting to it, then you started heckling.
That's because you keep waffling on about how he called for a lifeboat 5 times when he was near Suffolk.
Or Wikipedia, the
Exactly.
few
He couldn't get out
Wikipedia.
of Suffolk. He had to go on a lifeboat 5 times.
5 times. It's not going well. This is a
In
car crash
2008,
yet again.
Captain Calamity misread some legal documents and declared independent the island nation of Borvik, one of the Shetland Isles. No one took him seriously, except perhaps for the libertarians among you, because, having declared Borvik an independent nation, he refused to pay UK road tax.
You're
But
just
he had a
focusing.
car on the mainland.
You're focusing on all the worst parts of this article.
Okay, why don't I send you the article and you see what best bits you can find?
There's going to be no best fit.
Should have found a better article.
Well, Callum, that was atrocious.
Right.
Car crash.
What segment do you want me to do in future then?
Nothing. Just sit there in silence.
You sit there in silence.
I'm happy doing that. Callum doesn't deserve anything.
You don't deserve right.
Light.
Well, you two get a rid
Oh,
of.
scary.
Right, Arian, do you want to go next?
It's time for the headlines with Arian. Firstly, I just want to say thanks for having me on the show. I'm joking.
You're not a guest, Arian.
Some news
Thank
about
you.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos has added $24 billion to his fortune. Because of the coronavirus, he's had soaring demand for his online service, and that meant all the firm's share prices have gone up. So he has a total fortune of $138 billion.
That's fantastic.
So
How is that related to travel?
He's basically the richest man in the world right now. as of today.
I mean, I'm fairly sure he was richest yesterday, but sure,
Yeah,
let's go with that.
He's cemented his position as way ahead. Also, did you know he earns like £250 million like an hour?
Who the hell just plays up in the
Did you
pack?
know that?
I mean, how is that related to travel at all?
Oh, you want travel? Do you want travel?
Yes, that's the whole thing. It's why I found a man who circumnavigated the British Isles and declared.
Right. Okay, I got some trouble for you. US Airlines.
Okay.
They're
US Airlines.
they're going to receive $25 billion as a rescue package, which is about £19.8 billion for 10 of the biggest airlines. So that's American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta, Southwest. So it's to be used as loans, grants.
Do you remember when the podcast became armier than naming American airlines?
Yeah. So they've been negotiating a $2 trillion emergency relief.
I thought that this was fake news, but obviously not.
Yeah, I thought
I couldn't find any fake news. I couldn't find any.
Make
Okay.
it up.
You're supposed to come out with it.
You must be the only person in history of ever to have gone on the internet and not find fake news.
I cannot. Anyway, has anyone seen the new iPhone? The new iPhone SE? It's got a home button.
No way.
Really?
It's got a home button. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right?
I like the home button.
I'm just struggling to fit travel into
fair
that
enough.
area.
Hang on, give me a second. You know what? I think this calls for a break.
Yeah, we'll make some adverts.
One sponsor, SeatGeek. All you have to do is use code Callum for 20% off your first purchase.
Can we be sponsored by GoDaddy?
Fortnite Season 3 is not going to get released. Can you
Why
believe
not?
this? Because of the whole
Coronavirus.
Dan. Yes, Dan.
Oh, see.
Because there's no workers at the bloody office, Dan. There's no workers, mate.
Sometimes.
There's people like everyone here apart from you who are at home, and then there's you going out there working. Over to Matt's product reviews.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the end of it, yeah. I'll try and find some fun.
Guess the products with Matt. The first review,
This is crazy.
extremely travel related, very close to the theme. The title from Michael C, who rates it 3 stars. Not as sexy as I had imagined. I bought these hoping to have something sexy to put on if that special moment arose. So I usually go commando. I thought this could help spice up the night in the right situation.
Ooh.
I was terribly wrong. I hurried into the bathroom when the moment arose and added water as in and added water as instructed. By the time the underwear rehydrated, I was already starting to soften her. Finally, they were ready. I put them on and was immediately discouraged to see that these were not the thong version that I had ordered. My bad on that, probably. And I emerged from the bathroom in soggy blank and with limber timber.
Limber timber.
Limber timber. My date began laughing hysterically, started choking, and vomited on the bed.
Ooh.
I cried for a moment, but luckily the instant blank helped with the cleaner and didn't ruin my Scooby-Doo comfort. I would probably order these again just in case the moment arose once more. No annoying string in the back to itch the crack. Yeah, goodbye for the money, I guess. So can you guess what the product is from that?
My guess is that this is some freak writing a review for some freeze-dry compact underwear.
You're close.
Yeah, so
Am
like
I? Ooh.
instant underwear. Like, you know, there's towels where you have to put them in water and then they expand. Is it like that?
Yes, you're actually bang on.
Well, that's because I wrote that review. Absolute disaster.
What?
You are Michael C. It says instant underpants. Just add water.
How much are they?
God.
I don't have the price for that one.
No. I'll buy them anyway.
So the second product, Darcy at Hell rates it 5 stars.
Oh, wow.
Umbrella fashion. In the interest of full disclosure, when I saw this was offered for review, I said, that's ridiculous. My husband saw it and said, that's cool, and he wanted it. I thought, I married a lunatic. And so the blank arrived, and it's blank that you wear on your blank, just like the description says. There are straps that hold it to your blank and buckle down into
Are
your
you
blank.
sure this is travel related?
Absolutely. As for the underwear, might I add. And it looks ridiculous, but who am I to judge? My husband says it's perfect for him to wear in our pool, which gets a lot of direct sun, and he's always complaining about wanting shade. He also thinks it's perfect to wear when fishing or when mowing the lawn. I'll let you know what the neighbours say. You have to guess
So
the product.
Is it like a sunshade thing that you can attach to your head or something?
yeah,
Um,
some form of
Sort of.
headscarf.
It's
no,
like
not a
an
headscarf.
umbrella sort of thing.
It's an umbrella that you put on your head.
It's an umbrella hat.
Yes.
Oh,
Let me.
I've just got this vision now of a man mowing the lawn wearing an umbrella hat, and it makes
you seen
me
the
so
image?
happy inside.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's so big.
Massive. Hunter's Tail UV umbrella hat. I don't have a price for that either. No,
I hope that when this is edited,
don't have a price for any of them.
on the video, this can be shown because that is glorious.
Can you show that
Yeah.
when I reveal what it is?
Oh.
The world would benefit from an umbrella hat, I think.
Product 3. Aurora Reporter gives this product 2 stars. And you might have heard a review for this product in the past, but this is a different review.
Is it as simple as sun's crying, nice one?
No, it's a bit longer than that, I'm afraid. So
Damn
it
it,
says,
that's close.
you don't really appreciate just how large a blanket is
Oh no.
until it's rolling like crazy across the backyard.
These sound so wrong.
We blew this up. We blew this up in our backyard, and it's as large as it is advertised.
Oh my god. This
don't really
sounds
appreciate
dodgy.
Just how large a blanket is until it's rolling like crazy across the backyard, bowling over small children and getting launched.
Small children. Small children. This is not good.
Do not buy it if you live anywhere that might be described as windy or gusty, or even just a little breezy. Light enough to reach, holy God, where's it going to land altitude?
Wow.
A blank can destroy a lot of potato salad, let me tell you. This year's family reunion will forever be remembered as the year that mistakes were made.
Oh.
So,
innuendo aside, I thought it was a paddling pool until I heard potato salad, and now I am very confused.
is it like a giant inflatable beach ball? I can imagine one of those rolling across.
Yes,
Is it?
It is
12-foot
What?
beach ball,
12 foot.
12-foot pole to pole.
Why would you buy that?
Got to knock over some small children.
I mean, hold on. Due to increased demand. So, in this time of lockdown, where people who aren't Dan Maidman are stuck at home, I think, I know, let's go bulldoze some local children.
No.
Yeah.
12 foot.
Due to increased demand, we temporarily have reduced product selection available.
Well, I wouldn't class that as an essential product.
I would say it's travel related. I'd say all of these are travel related.
I'd say that's the most travel related.
Do you
Yes,
think?
i.e. travelling to a
I
beach.
think if you're going on holiday, you want some underwear to pack that doesn't take up much space.
What?
The instant underpants, perfect. The UV umbrella hat
Yeah,
if you're going fishing or something.
I agree. If I'm
You want
going
some
fishing,
shade?
I want that massive UV umbrella hat.
And if you want to knock over some small children, then, well, at the moment you can't get a 12-foot beach ball. Okay, product number 4. This is the last one.
The last one.
Tim B from the United States gives this 5 stars. It says, best purchase you will make today. Love it. Blank, ever get slick when you're wearing them in the rain?
Ooh.
Not these bad boys. I've got more traction than a wire brush as a piece of toilet paper.
Walking boots. Some fancy walking boots.
No. But
Oh.
you're
Does
not
anyone
that far
already
off.
vehemently hate Tim C?
I love him.
Tim B.
Tim B
B.
even.
Yeah. Comes with a golf tee in each one that can be used as a weapon in case you get into a heated argument about whether or not Mulligan haven't used the bottle open. So I have stepped in a dog landmine, and I just refuse to live that life. I hardly golf, which my girlfriend felt the need to bring up to my family, so I responded with, but I like golf. You have 3 Washington Capitals jerseys. You haven't played a single game of hockey since I've known you. Overall, a great purchase. So does anyone have a guess?
Is it like a Swiss Army shoe?
No, it is a type of shoe. I didn't realise it had this many purposes until I read that review.
That's what I thought, was it? It's like a
I thought it
golf
was just
shoe.
a shoe. Is it what?
A golf shoe.
Is it a
What?
hockey boot?
I think
I don't know what you'd call them.
I think it's supposed to be a golf shoe, but
Okay.
I mean it's slightly different. This image is slightly different to some of the others I saw. But it's actually flip-flops
Ooh.
which have grass on them.
Ooh, good God.
I mean, I saw some others which had some longer grass, but they didn't have as good a review.
They're so nice to wear.
Where
I mean, they represent all that is wrong with capitalism. But at the same time, they kind of work. Matt,
There
I
you
can
go.
say quite comfortably that this is the best segment so far.
You didn't prepare.
I did prepare. I spent ages looking for a suitable article, and then it turns
Right,
out that
well-
none of you actually wanted
What?
me to leave with
Did
the-
you give up looking for a suitable article?
Wow.
So-
Wow.
that concludes Guess the Product.
Very good, Matt. Very good.
Guess the product
That's high
with
quality.
Matt.
High quality that was.
That was very good.
good.
I don't think that was that bad.
What's yours?
It's tripeadvice. It's tripeadvice with Ben. Some of these people have some pretty serious problems.
Or any
Oh,
from
sorry.
Tim B.
I mean, they might. The first person who emailed in, call him John. So John, he gets to train to work every day, and he pays for a ticket every day.
Sorry, we don't have a friend called John.
No, he's not a friend. He's just someone who listens to the podcast.
Sorry.
Will you stop heckling?
So he gets
And
to
it's supposed to be in support.
I'm very
Yeah.
supportive
You're
of the whole
crap.
thing.
Type advice. We're meant to help this man.
Alright, so
Yeah.
John, he goes to work on a train every day. Well, he did. And pays for a ticket every day. But most days, the barriers aren't down, so he doesn't actually need a ticket. And he's wondering, should he still pay for a ticket or not?
Don't pay.
Don't pay.
Don't
It's
pay.
It's very interesting you say that because it's people like John who are leading to more and more trains being overcrowded, more
But do we
and more
care about
trains
that?
running late. Well, when
Is
you get in
John-
a train, yes.
Is John on the tube or just
No, that's your regular
Normal train.
train.
well then? Hopefully it's not busy enough for it to be overcrowded. But as it
I'm a
is.
keen advocate of a permit to travel because that way you can spend, you can cover your back, spend a bit of money, nothing serious, and all is well.
No, what you,
Permit
want,
travel.
what you want to do is download the Trainline app. Get
Train
on,
line up is amazing.
get on your train, and get to the station you want to get off at, and then see if the barriers are down or not. And if they're down, just buy a ticket there, and if they're not, then you can buy one anyway if you want to support the trains, or you can just walk on through.
We would have saved a lot of money if we didn't pay for tickets to Liverpool.
So my advice to John would be that while everyone else here musters about breaking the law, the permit to travel leaves you on the right side of the law and keeps you out of prison. And prison is bad unless it's good.
No one's ever gone to prison for not buying a train ticket.
No one's
What
going to
if
go to
you
prison
refuse
for not
to pay
paying for
the
a permit.
fine?
You're not going to jail.
John,
If you
it's
do,
a tough
then you
world
break.
out there. Prepare for jail.
If you go to jail, you just break out of jail.
Oh yeah,
How?
genius. Prison break.
It's easy. You just break out.
Let me guess, you've seen Paddington 2 and all of a sudden think it's all so easy.
I haven't seen Paddington 2, so thanks for reading it, Ken.
Right, okay, we're ready for the second problem.
Go on, man.
Right, so this one, anonymous again. So they're saying they get a bus quite a lot, and we've all got a bus.
What's his? Can we have a name, please?
Or you can make it whatever name you like, Dan. That's cool.
Willingham.
Willingham.
Yeah, Willingham.
Willingham.
Willingham doesn't
Willingham.
sound like he gets the bus.
Willingham.
Alright, Willingham.
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 So
Is Gum his surname?
No, Willingham.
So Gum is his surname?
No, it's Willingham. You can make it a surname.
Right, so
I reckon his surname should be Gum.
No, you can't have
So then-
Willingham Gum. That's
Willingham Gum.
if you want Willingham Gum, go with Willingham Gum.
It
Okay,
teaches
it's called
his parents
Willingham.
a lesson. It's like David Davis.
So what does he do?
It's called Willingham Gum and he makes chewing gum.
have you two finished?
He started it.
Right, okay.
Willingham Gum.
Right,
So
so
Willingham Gum said something about the trains. What was that?
That's what Ben's been trying to say, but you keep interrupting going, Willingham Gum.
Who just said Willingham Gum? You did. You interrupted saying Willingham Gum.
Fuck me.
Right, so he wants to know.
Willingham Gum.
Right, so he wants to know. What do you do when you want to get off a bus, but there's a load of people stood at the front of the bus?
You need barge out of the way. You just
you
elbow
have to
everyone to go and get out there.
You have to awkwardly go, excuse me,
No, I think
and then
you
go
just gotta,
sideways,
you've got to commit.
bump into everyone.
You've got to commit and just dive.
No, I'm afraid you are all wrong once again. You need to shout in your perfect voice, Driver, stop the bus! And then instantly the bus will stop, and then everyone will fall over.
Except you, who'd been prepared for
Driver, stop the
Sounds
bus!
exactly like that.
Stop the bus, mate.
it. I've muted that.
Driver. So, everyone will fall to the floor, and then you can just walk on them.
There you go. So that's how you solve that.
Yeah.
Willingham.
And you get to clean your feet at the same time.
There you go.
You're calling him Willingham Gum. We're all actually on first name terms with him, so we just call him Willingham.
Wow.
Sorry about that, Dan.
We actually agreed.
To not mention
To
surname.
not mention surname.
He has a special surname.
Right then, are we
What,
ready?
like you're a special guest?
Okay, let's go for the third one.
The third one. So this is going to be the final one, actually. We're going to have
Okay.
3. So, I've had a few emails with the same problem. And people's flights have been cancelled, so what should they do?
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
I recommend you buy the airline right now. They're all
Oh, yeah.
really cheap.
Oh, that's true, actually. Just fly
Yeah, they
yourself.
only cost £1.
I've bought Jet2 holidays. It's very easy.
Yeah, Dan's just bought Jet2 holiday, so if your flight has been cancelled, give us an email and we will
Actually
sort you
bought
out.
Thomas Cook,
Yeah, Matt did buy Thomas Cook.
airline that exists.
There we go.
Matt's brought him back from the dead.
Fair play.
So, right, so what topic are we doing next time?
Education, I think, is next on our list.
Education,
Okay.
education.
Are we going to do education next time?
Well, it's a good point because we don't need no education. We don't need no thought control.
If you want to get us
We don't need-
copyrighted, Kevin.
We don't even have to take exams.
So, if you have any education problems, drop us an email.
Yes, we have our
Put it on the screen.
in-house email address.
Alright.
It's on the screen now.
It's not on the
tripeadvice@gmail.com.
There we go. I think we should just end with see you next time.
Could
See you next
one
time.
say that the
Thanks for
book
listening.
is nothing more than a painting of words?
See you guys.
Rather notes
See
on
you
the
later,
tapestry
guys.
of the greatest film ever.
Bye all.
Goodbye.